Hello, hello, everyone. Good morning. Good Friday morning. How's everyone doing today? Alrighty. We are currently live on YouTube, currently live in the Fenley Beadwork Instructor Facebook page. And let me go ahead and share it to the Learn How to Make French Beaded Flowers Facebook group. If you are currently on with me, say hello. And let me know what you're working on. What are you drinking? All right, it is January 2nd, 2026 at 10:04 a.m. Central Standard Time here in the Midwest USA. Hello. Welcome to another live bead and chat here with me, Fenley, French beaded flower instructor. And if you have any questions on any of your French beaded flower projects, let me know in the chat and I'll see what I can do to help you out. And wow, that's a whole year already, right? 2025 is gone. How many projects did I do this year? Not much. I don't think I released many patterns. How many patterns did I release? I released the Anthurium, which I did as a bead along. I don't even remember what I did. I don't even remember, which is, I didn't do much in 2025. I did not. Well, let me know how many projects you did. You did a lot of French beading. I think I did quite a bit in 2023, but I didn't do much last year either. Oh well. I mean, it is what it is. It has been quite a year. So if you are currently on with me, say hello. Let me know what you're working on. And we are off to 2026 with another live bead and chat here with me. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe to get notifications on when I am on. And if you're on Facebook, also like or heart, make a comment so it reaches more people. So what did we do last week? Last week, I did some show and tell. What did I do? Yeah, I showed off my vases and I attempted to put my cherry blossoms in a vase. Where'd that go? There's a, oh, I put it way back there. I think it needs more height. So definitely needs more height. So I'm still working on that. Okay, so more coffee. This is my second cup. It's not hot enough. So grab your hot beverage and come bead with me. Like I said last week, I want to wear more of my beaded flowers, and I have a lot of extra parts just from patterns. Lots of extra parts. So I'm thinking it's just like the tip of the iceberg, right? Just the tip of the iceberg. Let me see if I can add in my second camera. Second camera is frozen. That's not, I will just show it on this main camera. Like I said, I want to do more hair accessories because I showed you my sunflower hair clip last week. Oh, and I left it in my bathroom because I've been wearing it all week. But I can make more actually, because I taught a class with these sunflower units last year. And so I have tons of these samples that I can turn into hair accessories. But how many sunflower hair accessories do I need, right? So I have my box of random findings. Let's see. That's what we're going to do. Or that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my extra parts into hair accessories. So I think I'll use this one here. Oh, I hate that this doesn't work. It worked earlier. All right, you see it. Okay, and it's frozen, of course. Of course, it's frozen. Anyways, okay, I have a sunflower leaf here somewhere. Just extra leaves. I have a really big leaf. I've got a smaller leaf here. So I'll basically show what I did with my other sunflower. A hair clip. Let me try this one more time. So if you are just joining me, I am taking extra parts and turning them into hair clips, because I guess my 2026 goal is to wear more of my beaded flowers in my hair. Well, I do have a lot of hair accessories already. So this I have here made with vintage beads that I made a very, very long time ago. Probably 2008, 9, 10-ish, around that time frame. That's when I made this. I want to say 2010-ish. So, and the funny thing is I use hot glue to glue that on, and it's still holding on pretty well. It's one of my favorites, and I've worn it a few times. Okay. Just finishing up. I think originally this was going to be a larger leaf, or just a leaf that I started, but I'm just going to use it as its size. And as a hair clip like this. And the sunflower was a class that I taught last year. It was a Zoom class that I taught. So I have all these samples, and I'm going to turn it into a hair clip. I'm going to attach it to one of these clips. I got these for free when I ordered some other stuff, so I don't know. So I didn't buy this. It just came with some hair clips that I bought. So I have 3 of these wires already on here. So I'm going to take this and attach these, put it through the hole. Just wrap it around. Hello, Natia. Happy New Year to you too. If you are just joining me, I am working on taking my old units and then turning them into hair clips. The cool thing about the sunflower is we have the petals here, and then I'm wrapping the wire in between the petal and the sepals. So you'll barely see the wire except for the wire back here. And the hair clip that I made last week, I didn't finish it off prettily. I didn't finish it off. It wasn't professionally finished. I think what I will ultimately do is cut maybe some fabric or felt or something like that and glue it over just this part so you won't see the wire here that is wrapped through these holes. But even with just wrapping it, I was able to just wear it just like that. Okay. Final hole. As we see here, I'm just so all the ugliness is in between the petals and the sepals. So do you have random flowers that you have lying around, just extra flowers that you have lying around? This is what you can do. Just turn it into hair clips. I don't know why I've been hesitant to wear my own stuff, but now I'm ready. I'm ready to wear my stuff. I'm ready to accessorize myself more. Like I wore my hair clip to grocery shopping and all that. So you don't need to find a special occasion. You don't need to find a special occasion to wear your hair clips. Just whenever you feel like it. The best time to wear it, the best occasion to wear it is, when you're alive. That's what I feel. Okay. So this is what I have so far. I need to cover my face so it'll focus on the flower. All right, so now I have these wires. So what I'm going to do is wrap it around. So it's between the sepals and the petals, right? So you're not going to see the ugliness. I mean, this right here, it's not exactly too pretty, but it's not too horrible. We're just going to go ahead and glue some felt on there. Just going to trim those, and then I can tuck them in. So I didn't know what I was going to do until maybe like 15 minutes before I came on today. It's like, what am I going to do today? I never know what I'm going to do until like the last minute. Okay, so that is tucked in there, right? So now we close that up and it's ready to go. You can just use it like this, but I don't like it without, well, I don't like it because you see this, or I see this is like showing, the clip is showing in my hair when I use it, right? You see it like this, and I don't want that. Like, I don't like the clip. So I decided to cover this part with a leaf. And if you are making your leaf, keep the top wire long, so that way, the last leaf I had, the top wire was still quite long. So I took that and I wrapped it around right here. But I don't have that with this leaf because, you know what, I just don't. Maybe I can do something about that. Maybe I'll move one of the wires. I'll move one of the wires to the top. So that way I can wrap it around. We're just improvising here. Okay, that worked. So I just took the bottom wire and moved it up to the top. So now I have something here to wrap around the tip. All right, so today is the day after New Year's. I'm sure everybody's tired from all the partying. So I don't expect a lot of people on today, which is fine, but I still wanted to show up and just hang out because I can. All right. Okay, so now I am going to take these two wires and wrap it around the base here. Right here. Okay. Just in between the sepals and the petals here. I'm going to take the other wire. Good thing I had 3 bottom wires. I kept 3 bottom wires for the leaf here. Okay, now I'm going to take this bottom wire and wrap it around. And these were just samples that I made for class. So now they're not just lying around taking up space, right? Now I can actually use them, wear them. But I have a lot more samples. I think there's another one. I'm not sure where I put it, but there's another one. So, and what you saw with the bag is just the tip of the iceberg. Okay. Oh, there's actually a little hole here. There's a hole here. I think I'll put it through the hole. But what I did, if there's no hole, is I would just wrap, it's actually what I did with the last hair clip because I didn't notice the hole. I just wrapped it around here, around the clip, right? Which is fine. But since there is a hole, I will wrap it around the hole. Will it go through another time? And this all started when I decided I needed more color in my wardrobe. And I went and bought, it'll only go through the hole once, but I want to go through it another time. So I think what I'll do is I will wrap it around. Let me see the bottom part here. This started when I decided I needed more color in my wardrobe. And I bought a sunflower vest. And then after I got the sunflower vest, I said, oh, well, I have sunflowers that I made. So I will turn it into a hair clip. Okay. I'll do it one more time. So here I wrapped it around twice. So what I'm going to do here is finish it off by moving it to the back, cutting and tucking. There we go. Like so. I didn't wrap this as much with the original hair clip, and it has stayed. Okay, to be quite truthful, I kind of wrapped it kind of suckily. It kind of sucked with my first hair clip because I wasn't sure. Yeah, it just sucked. But this is a lot more. It's going, and it stayed for a whole week of me wearing it. So, and I'm going to cut like a small little piece of felt and tape and glue it over this part too. So some felt and glue it over this part, and some felt and glue it over this part, and that should stay for a very long time. Okay, so cut and tuck. Cut and tuck. So I don't need to put anything. I really don't need to put anything here or anything here. I think this will stay just like this if you don't mind the wire showing. If you don't mind the wire showing, right? It'll stay, in my opinion. So tuck it behind so that it doesn't snag your hair. And I had, with my first clip, I had the wire showing and it did not snag. Like right here. The wire here, it didn't snag my hair. And the wire like this, it didn't snag. Because all the stuff is like in between the sepals and the petals. So let's tuck that in. Ooh. Wrong way. So if you want, you can even put some glue here, right? Put some glue in between here, just a little bit, not too much, right? And if you want to kind of glue the sepals and the petals together, but it's not necessary. All right, I think that's one hair clip. There we go. I usually like it on this side, but I already have a clip there. Okay, Natia says to make a boutonniere. Yes, I do have a boutonniere, but I do have them. It was part of the pattern. When I taught it, it was part of the pattern. Well, actually, no, it was not part of the pattern. It is one of the patterns, but I did not teach that in that class. So, but yes, it will look very lovely, like as a boutonniere. But I don't want a boutonniere. I want it in my hair. But I didn't. The hairpin is not part of the pattern that I released, so it's not for sale on my website. It was a Zoom class, so it's not for sale on my website at all. So sorry if you're going to go on my website and look for it. It's not there. I have to think about how I'm going to do it next. If it's going to be a Zoom class or something else. Okay. So another sunflower clip to wear, and my daughter actually took my other sunflower clip to wear as well. So now she can have this one if she wants, or not, or pick the other one. But this one is cooler. It's got more shading. So, okay, what else? Now I'm kind of sad that I don't have any more small leaves. I have a huge ass leaf. That's not gonna, no. That's too big. And extra parts. I have these sunflower centers. Sunflower center. I don't know. Maybe. Without petals. I don't know. So this, it was just I was just testing out the beads. I don't like these silky beads with the brown, but it was just a test. Hello, Debbie. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you're working on. Okay, next, what to work on? Done with the sunflower. All these random things. I didn't buy these. These came with something. I didn't buy these. We got these. This might, I don't know if this might be too heavy for this. Natia, I don't think I will not publish that Zoom class on my website. It might just be another Zoom at some point. Maybe it will be, but not at this time. It will not be on my website. It's just something that, well, that's the thing, right? Like it's kind of annoying when you do a Zoom class, then you don't want to, then I don't want to have it as a regular on my website, because the price points, it will really piss off the people that actually took the class. Right? Like, that's the only problem. Okay. Can I do this? How will this look? I'm just trying to figure this out. This will look okay. There's also these little goofy clips. Again, I didn't buy these. It was just a pack of randoms that came with stuff that I ordered. So like a free gift. But that was years ago, and I don't even know where I bought it from. Okay. So with this one, I just wrapped it around the top. Got 3 wires here, so I think I will wrap it around. And then go behind the sepals and the petals. So this one will just be the flower without the leaf. And yes, this will be nice as like a brooch or boutonniere. But I don't wear my flowers like that. I prefer hair clips, or I prefer the flower in my hair. Okay. So now I'm just wrapping the wires in between the sepals and the petals. And the sunflower was made in a technique where all the units are made on one continuous wire so that there is only 3 ending tail wires left. And that's how I can turn these into accessories so easily. Otherwise, there would be a lot of wire manipulation. This way, there isn't much that I need to do. Okay. Hello, Tank. Happy New Year to you too. And Teresa, hello. Good morning. If you are just joining me, I am just taking random extra flowers that I made previously, just unfinished projects. Well, are they really unfinished projects, or they're just extra parts? And then, well, just extra samples, extra flowers, and then turning them into hair clips, because my goal for 2026 is to wear more of my flowers in my hair. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the back. And that stays on pretty well. We're going. And like I said, the only thing that I don't like is that I see some of the clip part, but I guess that's not too horrible. All right, that's 2 2 done. Next. All right, Natia wants saying, I'm thinking about what can be done to save the flowers and leaves when a hair clip breaks, but sometimes they don't last very long. Well, I don't know what to tell you, because I mean, I would say just take it apart to save the beads. But yeah, there's a kid out there. I hear rustling. Anyways, I would just save the beads. But my hair clips have lasted like over a decade, like 15 years. Yeah, it's 15 years, right? So if this was made in 2010, they last pretty long. I don't think I've had a hair clip that has broken, but at the same time, I don't wear them very often. So, but yeah, so I just save the beads. It's what I suggest. Okay, so sunflowers, done. Oh my gosh, I have more. I have more sunflowers. But I'm not gonna do any more. I'm not gonna do any more sunflowers. I have enough sunflowers. So, or maybe I can gift them. Or another idea is turn them into magnets. Glue a magnet to the back and just put it on your fridge. That would be nice. Oh, do I have magnets here? I don't. I don't. Because if I did, I would glue some That's what I'm gonna do with these. I'm gonna use these and put them on my fridge. Okay. That's a project for next week. Okay. All right. Next. Okay. Tink says, I've been doing bracelets and dangles for mirrors, purses, keychains, etc. Okay, so I do have a keychain. There's like a dangly, I use one of my dangles with leaf and rose. I use 26 gauge wire. I didn't mean to use it as a keychain, but I've been using it. And my flowers came off the keychain, the dangle. So all I have are leaves now. So I'm missing flowers on there. But I think if I were to do it again, I would need to use 24 gauge wire so that it's a lot thicker. But it wasn't meant as a keychain to be all jumbled about and messed with, right? Okay. Okay, so flat ass says, what's we plus me? Okay, I don't know if you're trolling or what. Okay, so Tank says put them on keychains. The sunflowers? Yes, they'll work on. They're a bit too big on keychains. Okay, so I have more. So what's next? I don't know how many I'm going to do today, but I've got a bunch. Okay. I have these dahlias from my first book. I don't have a center, so I think, are these too big? It might not be. I think they should be okay. So I may make another. That means I need to make something. So next time, we're going to have a dahlia. So you want this pattern. It is in my book, Bead 4, The Revival of French Beaded Flowers. And it is made using the continuous Okay, hello, and we're back. Let me know if you're still here, if you can see me, hear me. Was disconnected just for a moment. I think I'm still here. So okay. Okay, and we're back. We're back. Next. Okay. I want to do something with these anthurium leaves. I made so many random anthurium leaves that I would like to do something with them. Okay, awesome. Not exactly, if you remember my anthurium leaves, there's more of a gap, right? These are just randoms that I made. I don't think I want to do something with it right now. But there are little flowers. Okay. Marigolds. I think that'll be fun. Marigolds. Here's extra parts. Okay, Tink says a straw cap cover. For what? What's the straw cap cover for? Are we still talking about hair clips or are we talking about keychains? Okay. Let's see. I only have one center. Do I need the back? I don't know. Hello, Tammy. Tammy says, got your bead spinners, base plates, and funnels. Love them. Awesome. Glad you like them. Okay. Is this actually the back? I don't remember how my own patterns work because I was going to put on like this. Like, that doesn't look right. No, that's not how I had the marigold. So I may not want the marigold like this on a hair clip, right? You don't want it like that, do I? I want it flat like this. So I think I will do it without the back, the sepals. All right, my friends, if you want your own bead spinners, base plates, and funnels, you can go to my website at beadflora.com, and there should be a huge picture of bead spinners on the right-hand side that you can click on and find my bead spinners. Okay. It was the most popular thing that was released at the end of 2024. And we added some accessories just a few months ago. I think that would be nice. That would be nice. Put on my face so I can focus. Okay. All right. Next. Maybe this. Maybe like this. Okay. This one only has one wire, but I want to do the same technique that I did with the last one. So I think I will grab some random spare wires. We all have little spare wires lying around. I mean, I try to save all my spare wires, but oh my gosh, there's sometimes when you take things apart, there's just a lot of just extra wires, and I hate to throw them out. Okay. So first, I'm just making things up here right now. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. Just making it all up as I go. Natia says for the dahlia to use a hair comb. Yes, I have hair combs. I've made a lot of hair combs. I don't know if I want a hair comb. Let's see. We have like a hair comb like this. But I don't know. I don't know about the hair comb. That might be the only solution. I got small hair combs like this. Okay, so let me go ahead. Hello, April. Hey, Angela. Angela says, Happy New Year. I save all my wires too. I have bags. I have drawers. You have bags. I have drawers. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of wire. Well, I can't say drawers. Maybe just one drawer of just random wires. Okay. Tammy wants to know, are there any bead-alongs planned for this year? Yes, there will be bead-alongs. Lauren was going to do January, but she had some issues with her hands, so she could not do it this year for January. So I don't remember off the top of my head who has February. I think Anna might be doing February. Well, Anna will be back. We just did her spruce tree. Anna will be back this year, and I have a couple of bead-alongs, and Lauren has a couple of bead-alongs. So that's what I know so far. I think I'm teaching in March. So yeah, I'll be doing March. I think Anna in February, I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. So I broke these three. I broke all the bottom wires into 3 parts, right? So that I can wrap it around the back here. There's no sepals to go behind for this, which is still okay. Natia says, the first hair comb is a very large comb. Half of it would certainly work as well. Do you mean the sunflower one? As large? Oh, you meant this. You meant this. Yeah, once I do the center, I'll give that a try. Well, that's what you meant. All right, Angela says, I have so many bead-alongs to finish. Yeah, I'm sure the holidays were busy. And I wasn't busy as far as doing things because I don't do that. But it was busy as far as just trying to live and being sick. I was just trying to get my orders out and at the same time being sick. I couldn't get any beading done. I have not done any beading in a long time. It's just trying to survive, basically. All right. Let's see how this goes with just wrapping it around here. So my technique here is to have separate parts of the bottom wires, wrapping parts of the wire one way and parts of the wire another way. Got three parts of wires. And hopefully that works. And I may have messed up. Because I have the hair clip on the wrong side. Can I just, because, yeah, maybe I can just flip it. Can I flip it? Okay. All right, I flipped it and now it looks ugly because you can see all the wires. Now it's ugly. But it's fine. It's still fine. We'll put like some felt around it or something. I don't like it. Okay, let's undo it and redo it because that won't work. It's not fine. It's not fine. Okay. Angela says, I completely forgot to order more bead spinners. Darn it, you. Well, actually, I think I might have extended the sale, even though I didn't promote it. Because I don't know if the coupon code might still work or not. I think I extended it till today. You can try it. If not, that's fine too. You can wait till the next one. Oh, shoot. So I think might be in March when I have my next bead along. Hello, Ella. Good evening to you. For those that are just joining me right now, I am turning my extra flowers into hair clips, and I'm working on my French marigold ones. And I had the hair clip on the wrong side, so I did all that wrapping, and then I decided, and then I saw that I had it on the wrong side, which is not cool. Okay. So now I'm just trying to troubleshoot my mistake. I'll just wrap it all around. Take all the wires and wrap it all around. It's going to be all fiddly. It's like, you see, it's all fiddly. We'll see. Oh, well. You smell. Okay. I'm going to cut this. So these may be one of these ones where I will need to take apart for the beads because I messed up making the flower. But we'll see if I can make it work. It's not secure because I messed up the first part. But let's see if I can save it with this leaf. Okay. So just like the bigger one, there's a hole right here. Got 2 bottom layers here that I added on. Okay, I'm just making everything up as I go. I hope everybody had a good new year. My kids have been home for like 2 weeks. I have not done any beading. Hey, Natia says, I still have a lot of bead alongs to finish. Today's the first time I've been on Facebook for more than a few minutes. And what feels like 3 weeks? Yes, it feels like a long time. Yeah, we missed you last week, Natia. Didn't see you on last year. Did I say last? It is last year, but also last week. All right, baking cookies and praying for Christmas. Okay. Well, you know how I feel about baking. I don't bake. All right, so this turned out pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so I think this, okay, it's just the right size to cover the clip, right? I didn't plan this, but it is just the right size. Okay, so what I'm going to do here to lock in the petals is I'm going to try to take these wires and go around the petals, right? Maybe that'll lock them in. Lock them in. So if you guys have some French marigolds from, was it last year's bead along? I don't know when I did this bead along. I think it was last year. So if you have some French marigolds lying around, this is what you can do. And I do have that pattern on my website. This pattern is available. I messed up when I attached the flower, but I saved it with the wires from the leaves. by just locking the petals in. So that turned out well. So let's go behind some of the, I can see some green here and I don't like that. Okay, that should be okay. Let's reshape it. Okay, so I'm going to trim here and tuck it in. I saved it. Okay, so this is zoom, or focus. Okay, so this is what it looks like from the back. All of the wires are behind the units. There were 6 bottom wires on the French marigold, and I divided those in 3 so I could wrap it around. And then, well, that's the original plan, right? But I made a mistake and had the hair clip on the other side, so I kind of fuddled with that. But ultimately, I think that turned out well. And this leaf did not cover the clip entirely. I wanted to cover it, the whole thing, but oh well. That didn't happen. It's fine. It's still fine. All right, so I'm gonna move this. Oh, if I move these ones down, oh, there we go. Move it down a little shaping. A little shaping. Normally, with my flowers, I prefer to give them more dimension, but I think like in my hair, I kind of want it like flat against my hair. Okay, let's try it. Put it on here. Okay. Oh, I bought this new shirt that has flowers on the sleeves, and I was thinking I need to make a flower for it. I wonder if this will work. It's got, I wonder. I think with this, I gotta be very careful because it's not flat like the sunflower. Or the like with the center, if you're not careful, you might just smush the center. So I think I just want to, you might need to shape it while it's in the hair. Hey, got another one. Awesome. Yeah, got another haircut. All right. So that's all I've got today. Okay, so let me see what you guys got to say. All right, Ella says, this is nice. My daughter's asked many times to make them one, but I don't know how to hide the wires. Well, I know you've made some French marigolds, so that's how you do it. Yes, the trick, Ella, is to have it behind the clips. When you tuck, when you wrap around, tuck, cut and tuck behind the wires. And what I'm going to do to finish it off is to maybe cut some felt or cloth and just glue it on just to the wire part. And a little, I don't know if I need to do it to this part because there's only a little bit of wire. On this one here, you see a lot more wire. So some glue on here, not glue, some glue a piece of felt on here, and that will, hide the wire. But with my initial hair clip from last week, I've just been wearing it with the wire like this, because I didn't get a chance to glue something on the wire yet, but it will not snag. This, having it like this, didn't snag my hair. And having this, focus, having the tip like this did not snag my hair. So just make sure to tuck behind the clip whenever possible. All right. Okay, Nadia says it was Boxing Day. Yep, it was a Boxing Day here too. I don't think we have Boxing Day here in the U.S., but I know we have sales, but I don't participate in all that stuff. All right, everyone. That's another fun hour. I forgot to ask you guys if you have any questions on any of your French beading projects, but it sounds like you're just working on finishing up your bead-alongs, because you're all behind on your bead-alongs. So perfect time in January to finish up your bead-alongs. Okay. Nate says, I made the wires on one of my hair clips disappear by wrapping embroidery silk around them. Yes, that will work too. That will work. Hair clips or hair comb? Yes, that will definitely work. I wrapped embroidery floss around my hair bands, and that works too. It helps to cushion it. Like when you have the wire around the headband, I do want to wrap it with embroidery floss. It works okay, but I find that it will, just like wrapping embroidery floss around a stem, it will keep the beads on, well, the ends anyways, it will keep the ends on better, in my opinion, just based on on the ones I've made that I didn't do that, it fell apart. So you do want the embroidery floss on there. All right, that is it for today. We've made, how many hair clips? I've made this sunflower clip with just a sunflower. I've made this sunflower clip with this bigger clip. And this was just, this marigold was just sitting around in a bag, all these parts. And now it is a little hair clip. All right, so go through your things, everyone, and make something. Well, for January, since there is not a bead along, go through your bags of extra parts, find some findings. I have a box of findings, by the way, like jewelry findings, ear wires, nice wires, like sterling silver wires, tons of random stuff that I use. So this is my jewelry box of findings. All right, so for January, go through your box of things, go through your extra parts, and make some hair clips. All right, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today, and I will see you next week. Bye, ladies.